Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Boruto. So we are now dealing with bandits, which are seemingly stealing from Konoha because they're like helping some poor village or poor people because they are like in bad situation. Though I have a feeling that the boss of the group is just using the kid which is helping them. It feels like there is more behind it all. Yeah, and I do really like the relationship Shikadai and the kid are kind of having, like their bonding. It's very sweet that there is quite a lot of focus on Shikadai. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm most interested in that portion of this arc because, yeah, like at least we are having something about Shikadai, right? Like, of course, Boruto because he's the main character of this, but like I will be happy if anyone else will have like something dedicated to them, like be it episode or arc. I would love arcs, but we'll see, yeah. So I am very happy about this. And I guess I'm just going to start it to see where this is going. So starting it right now. Yeah, this bandit group. Okay, we heard it. Chunin exams are coming close. Oh, protests. Oh, that's not good. Oh, someone is manipulating them, I guess. Yeah, they believe there is some kind of, yeah. Seems like. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Exactly. I mean, group of people is sometimes very easy to manipulate. Still small kiss. If you are a good speaker, if you know the words you need to tell, people will listen to you and they will believe you. Yeah, exactly. This man is smartly going about it. It works extremely well. Extremely well. Just look in our world. Are we? Are we? The kid is doubting. This man is pretty good with the words, but the kid is like, I don't like this. I'm not really sure about this. But like, yeah, it's so easy to manipulate people when you tell them what they want to hear. So easy. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, god damn it. That's why you cannot just 100%ly believe one side. Just look at things from different perspectives. Even from the perspective you think might be wrong. Maybe you will learn that even if they are still wrong, there might be some truth they are saying. Yeah. So you will like get the full picture of what actually is happening or is going on. Yeah, different perspectives are extremely important. So skipping. Oh, that was too much. I guess we were going to the ending. I'm sorry. Here. Memories of the Day of Snow. Yeah, there is someone pulling the strings. I mean, some corporations definitely suck, and it should be like, you should talk about it. So it will get better. Could be. They definitely have some kind of plan. So this kind of disruption will work for them. So much paperwork though, Naruto. Hmm. Yeah. So much paperwork. True. He needs to like deal with it. Because if he would not, things might get pretty bad. We don't want any revolution. Probably, yeah. Yeah, stuff is happening. Yeah, this is tricky situation. Because the moment you will start doing stuff against these people, you will be even more like villainous figure to them. Tricky, very tricky. Well, come on, Shikadai. You are withholding something very important. I mean, it seems like Shikada is really thinking deeply about all of this stuff. Hmm. Maybe that's what you just are. Come on, dude. I mean, he's a young kid. Like I've said, children are extremely easy to manipulate. He's so cute. Yeah, not very trustworthy, actually. Oh, what a nice family. What is that question? Oh? So they have a very interesting tent. Are they people which like move from place to place? I'm not really sure about it. Yeah, something bad happened. Oh, wow. So they were attacked. I wonder what happened. Poor kid. Well, this is definitely very traumatizing. And I guess the dude saved him. Well, Kana took care of him and adopted him. Because he is using him. They didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, I don't trust this man because how good he is with words and all this kind of stuff. He knows exactly what to say, so people would be manipulated. I mean, he even said it. It's easy to manipulate people. Yeah, this is very traumatizing. So it makes sense this kid would want to be with this dude and his group because he's using him. Oh, what a lies. That looks very nice. Who? Oh, he had his this group for a very long time. I don't know. I mean, I don't trust him because established stuff. I mean, his dad could have worked with them, right? But this dude took over because plus the people they didn't like the way he was doing stuff, or his dad was trying to work against them and that's why he was killed. Or this dude just even tricked all these people which are working with him because they believe what they are doing is a good cause. Even his father, and because his father might not have agreed with something, he was killed. He's using his dad a lot. Hmm. Uh, I mean, like I'm saying, things he is saying might be true, and they might be complete lie. So he would get the kid on their side easily, especially because he's like so good with the he has that power. Kekkei Genkai, valuable asset. I mean, are we really sure about that? He is using a very nice words to get this kid on their side. Yeah, very valuable asset. Like I understand why they are trying to help this way, but still, it's not a good way how to do things. I'm sure there are definitely better approaches. Now, this might be the easiest one, right? The other approaches might take even more time and be harder to achieve. Final stage. Even though this dude has been like planning this for a very long time, so taking longer time kinda doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't like this dude. Look at his face. What are you planning? What are you planning, you dirty bastard? I feel so sad for the kid. Oh, he's still here. The favorite spot, I guess. Especially because he's meeting with his kid. Oh, not at all. Sure, indeed. Yeah, come on, Chikadai, show him. They're really having a great time, and I really like this. Because, like, Chikadai has Boruto as a friend, but, like, and he has his team, but, like, someone completely different, he can, like, play with like this. It's probably, like, really fun times and entertaining for him. He's challenging him. So that's why it's so entertaining. It's not his dad nor his friends, but like this other kid who knows from where, who is challenging his thinking capabilities and strategy capabilities. Oh, he brought a lamp. Smart move. Come on, Shikara, you did not thought about it? This is so nice. Oh, whoa. Hmm. Hmm. Dependable on the question. Come on, Shikara is not a stupid kid. Hmm. Yeah, he got a very precise information. You've been a little shifty, you know, this whole time. Well, the way you are talking right now. Oh, is this a fake out? Did he just say that to catch you off? Come on, dude. He just wants to learn why. Oh, this is a little dangerous, Shikadai. Yeah. Well, I don't agree with what Shikadai is saying, exactly. But he's still a kid. Well, maybe someone is just using you for not what exactly you think might be happening. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. He's kinda little right. Shikadai, thinking about it, wasn't the best take, actually. Like, I understand he's like, you cannot achieve anything if that is a small amount of people, which is not exactly true. Like, even a small amount of people can achieve something. But that's what Shikadai thinks. That's why he doesn't want him to, like, go involved in all of this, because he's like, he will just die for nothing and he would not achieve anything. Which might not be exactly true. If they would really be doing good stuff, they could have achieved something, possibly. But it's more like, I don't think this dude wants to really do something good. I don't know about your true justice, sir. I don't really know about it. I don't really know. I don't think he's a good person. Okay. Skipping, there's nothing. Okay. I don't really agree with Shikadai's take. He essentially just told him to give up. And for this kid, what he's doing has meaning. He doesn't want to give up because he's fighting for something, right? So, like, saying him something like that, of course, he would not listen. That was very bad take, Shikadai. I'm sorry. But, like, yeah, these kids, this new generation, they weren't through things the previous generation were, so they are looking at things completely differently, right? Like, if he would try to approach it differently, like, he understands what are true, like what are doing, but maybe they should have tried doing it differently, and maybe like what are doing might make some other people suffer, right? That maybe they could just do it differently. So maybe if he would handle the situation better way, he would be able to get this kid on his side. But yeah, Shikarai kind of fucked up a little. Yikes, Shikarai, that really wasn't the best take you could have in this situation. I don't agree what he said, essentially. Yeah, you can just tell people to give up if they're fighting for some kind of cause. They would not listen to you. Don't do things like that. I understand that Chikara was like worried about him because they were like having a lot of fun, but like, yeah, you should have find a better way how to handle this. Maybe even try to help him, right? Like, hey, maybe we can deal with this problem. Like, we will go to talk with authorities or with someone I know, or I will try to go to this and we will talk about it, and maybe then we can do something about it. Like, we will try to find someone who would be able to do something about it. Like, probably would be people which would not care, but like, if we would be able to find people which care, then they would be able to find even more people which care, and stuff will be better. Just, you need to be quite loud about these things if there's something unfortunate happening. If you are going to take like the route which might not be the best route, yeah, like, you will also like get a lot of people against you. I mean, it's all dependable. Like I said, this is kind of a very tricky situation. Because the dude, the leader of the gang, he is very good with words, so he was able to get a lot of people on his side, even though like he is getting them against like the company, Kaminari company, which apparently doesn't treat their people, workers, badly. So like he just set them on a wrong kind of path. Ugh. Instead of like these people kind of trying to use their brains and focus on actual bad things happening. Because like there was this wrong company, right, which weren't treating their people well, and like nobody did anything about it. But now they're like shrieking at this Kaminari company, which is apparently good company. So like, yeah, maybe you should look other way, right? Right? Maybe a little other way, because there is that other company which treats their employees like shite. Yeah, these things are just so goddamn tricky. Goddamn tricky. Because even if you are like stealing from, example, a company, and you think you are doing like a great because you're stealing from a bad company, like that company still has many employees. So, example, if you're like doing bad things to them, it might, like, the resolution of that might be that they would like all the people they have, all the employees, they would need to like get rid of them because you're stealing from them and they're like having these kind of problems, right? So all these employees will be unemployed and probably in poverty because of what are you doing? Like, yeah, this company might be wrong, but like there's still many people working for it. So maybe you should not antagonize the whole company, but like the leadership of the company, right? So the leadership will get changed and the company will be better. Instead of antagonizing the whole company so everyone will suffer, even the people which has kind of nothing to do with how shitty the company is, because it's a problem of leadership. And like we don't know what else was happening, like from what others they were stealing and how many consequences that could have. Like, yeah, maybe you are helping some, but like what if you're stealing and thievery just made so many people suffer? Yeah, that's not better. Then those people would be really, really pissed at you. But like, they are taking this in kind of different route. Like all the people are listening to this gang and they're like, yeah, these companies are wrong, even though they kind of, at least this one company is not wrong, right? There is quite a lot of angry people in the streets demanding something which might not even be possible. Yeah, and like, if he, the leader, would get these people even more and more angrier, yeah, something really bad could have happened, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah, it's kind of sad that a lot of people just are set on one thing and they are not trying to look at things from different angles. And just like, I know these people are probably desperate, right? Like maybe something bad happened to them, so like jumping on this like thing which sounds good and seems reasonable is very easy, and because they're angry and I don't know what shit happened to them, it just lures them to do that. But like, be careful. Be careful. Even like if you are demanding something, even if you are like getting into streets, right? Never be violent. Violence won't help your cause. It antagonizes you. And even if you have like a good cause, or if you are calling for good things, the moment you start being violent, everyone would stop listening to you. Even if you're angry, don't do it. I know it's hard, very hard if there is like many unfortunate things happening to you. But like, if you are going to be violent, you will bring a lot of people against you. Though when there are like many people in the streets asking for something, yeah, it's hard to control them. There is always going to be douchebags starting some shit, right? And then it spirals into some crazy shit sometimes. So yeah, it's pretty hard. I would not be able to deal with that. Yeah, I would not be able to deal with that. Protests are sometimes it's hard to like deal with them because sometimes there are just douchebaggins which might just make everything wrong and bad for everyone. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. It was kinda sad that stuff with Shikadai and the kid, but I'm intrigued about what the boss has in plan. It just doesn't feel good. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I have a very bad feeling about it. Yeah, he just strikes me as a bad person. Given all the kind of like shifty eyes and how much like he is sweet talking everyone. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like he really believes those words. And I think he's just using everyone around him. I mean, he's sad, it's easy to manipulate people, right? So, yeah. The moment you say that, I won't trust you. Sorry. Oh boy, this is probably going to get pretty crazy. Yeah, this is a very tricky situation to deal with. So I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good episode, dealing with some interesting problems. Okay, so starting with episode 46 right now. Because he cares about you. That's why. He doesn't want you to get hurt. He doesn't want you to get killed. Because he was having so much fun with you. And he thinks what you are doing is just not the best thing to do. Oh, assemble? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Okay. What is happening with these people? They seem to be controlled. Well, some people might be able to handle that. Dependable. Come on, kid. Are you really sure about that? Are you really sure about that? There is nothing they can do? Come on. Chikadai really cares about you. That's why he doesn't want to fight you. But like, he can still fight you and beat you and like beat a sense into you. Or we can come to some understanding, right? That there still might be a way how to approach this problematic, a better way how to approach this problematic. Instead of just doing nothing or doing some overly crazy shite, which will probably hurt many people, which has nothing to do with that. Okay, skipping this. The Crest of the Night strategy, okay, we know. But it's the name of the episode. About to be reborn. Symbol of depravity. Those are nice rounded words. It feels like distraction. True, they can't. Exactly. Yeah, if the people attack the company, it can get very dangerous. Yeah. Oh wow. I don't know if I would want to work with angry mob. It's the people in the village. Yeah. Stuff happens, Boruto. I mean, that's true. They're not like against other shinobi. These are just regular people. So it feels very different to Boruto because like these people are like they cannot fight like we can, and they are like not there for malicious things. They think they're righteous. Okay, you are putting a lot of on his shoulders though right now. Well, that seemed to strike a nerve a little, hit the spot. Yeah, if you would not be rash previously, calm down. Don't do anything stupid, please. Yeah, that looks so horrible, right? True. Oh, yeah, it is a little. You know, inner turmoil. That's how it's called. Yep. I mean, shogi was kind of like a strategy stuff, right? Oh, the lab. Oh, the lab. He mentioned it. Oh no. He mentioned the lab. So it means they probably talked about it. True. Girl, come on. Oh no. It's because he did not tell anyone. Now he doesn't know what to do. Calm down, Shikadai, calm down. He's frustrated. Cool down. Oh no, don't do anything rash. What they are supposed to do now? Oh my god. Exactly that. Come on, Boruto. Boruto! Don't run off! Oh my god. Well, I understand something must have happened, but still. Maybe call authorities that something is happening instead of just running away from your post. God dang it. These kids. I guess so. At least I'm glad both of them are staying here, not running after Boruto. Like, someone apparently needs to be here. What do you want for gift, though? Yeah, this must be pretty hard work for them also. So, what do they want from the lab? All these poor people! I guess some tools, maybe. That's a distraction, dude. Oh, the data. So they can use it for their advantage. Makes sense. Makes sense, absolutely. That's like, yeah, they created a big commotion, so everyone's eyes will be focusing on that. Meanwhile, they're doing this. Clever. They're not stupid. You withheld important information from everyone. Though someone will probably notice something is iffy. Hmm. Yeah, there seems to be some weird things on some people. Yeah, like they are being controlled and they're just like hyping this protest even more or something. Kiddos, kiddos, we need adult here, I feel like. Hello, that's important. Okay, probably not. I mean, you're just a regular dude, so you probably can't fight that much. Well, that sounds bad. What's in there? How many things are in there? Oh, he did? And they did not notice. Oh, because it looks like a bug. Well, this dude is smart. I mean, he's a scientist person. So, yeah, if he would not be smart, that would be kind of weird. Okay. Ooh, that sounds pretty bad. That's nice and all. Okay, yeah, he figured stuff out. But I found out something very important. Oh, I'm glad they are not stupid. Finally, some people which listens. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. They have planted few people over here and there, so it's getting hyped up. Yeah. It's important, very important. Oh, that means a lot from his father. Good question. Oh. That is kinda dangerous. Hmm. I think that's very dangerous. Extremely dangerous to just, sell it. Even though you probably will get a lot of money. Oh wow! Hello there. It's not an ordinary bag. He doesn't know. Something. Does it even matter? Nice moves. Guys, just don't be careful. Don't split too much. Okay, so these two are working together, fighting them. Yeah, where did you hear that? Now he's going to be confused. What is this about anyway? Yeah, he's in Genjutsu. They don't even know what they're talking about. That's kinda sad. He's so confused. Poor man being used. So we just need to deal with that, okay. Oh, that's cute. Ouch. Ouchie. Oh. Yeah, be careful. Kinda cool. Be careful, guys. That's not cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, about that. I mean, they helped. Well, True. Okay, Naruto is taking care of this to disperse the confusion and the rumors. Oh wow, live feed. I love that we can hear double like voice because he's saying it and it's also like that's pretty cool. True. Yeah, that's the best approach. It will take time, but it won't be forced. So it would be natural. And everyone will kinda accept it. If you're trying to fast forward things, there probably would be a lot of people which would not accept it. And them not accepting it, they will get like even more into it. Yeah. So you should let some time for people to accept things instead of forcing that upon them. Yeah. Well, personal involvement. Very personal involvement. He being determined, that means something, huh? Oh damn. And they are hitching a ride. Yeah, you need to be very quick. Okay, they are on board too. Are you sure about it, sir? They're after you. You see, he was going after you, and he is going to try to stop you. Don't assume things. Okay. Okay, so not only he like manipulated people normally, but he also planted people into the crowd, which were like saying these bullshitty things to even rile them up even more. Wow. And because there is a mob psychology, it worked. Yeah. These guys are actually smart. The boss is actually smart. Even though he said he's using like the kid is kinda like plans. So I don't know like how much of that is the plan of the kid and how much of that is the plan of the dude, but it's kinda like combined. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I guess it was a distraction. Distraction is the plan of the kid, but like kind of making these people talk about that and having like a protest might have been his plan. Well, I guess we'll see probably, but that's like very smart, of course. So yeah, they were dealing with like the people, find out what is happening, and I'm glad Naruto just decided to talk to everyone and show them like, yeah, this is what is happening. Yeah, how otherwise you would be able to calm down so many people, right? So that was handled pretty well. I mean, there still might be some people which would think otherwise. Yeah, I don't think this will like end too easily because some people might be like, well, what if they were actually true? What if they were actually right? Huh? Yeah, there would always be people like that. Oh my god. And I really like that Denki decided to help also. Yeah, I mean, he was kinda. He should not have part in this because what happened. But like, he couldn't help himself and he was able to help them even more so. Yeah. If you see something is happening and you find out something or like, you know how to deal with that, even like if you probably are not supposed to like be involved, probably try to help. Yeah, and I'm glad like that person from the police listened because it's so tiring that like the police people are always either not believing or dismissive or stupid or just underestimating stuff or even douchebags. It's so tiring. So I'm glad these police people were like, I guess it's right. Thank you very much. We're going to listen to your proposal. God damn it. Yeah, it sometimes gets so frustrating when police people are stupid as heck. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah, so they've dealt with the problem. Then we have still Shikadai, Boruto, and that kid. They are going to deal with those people with a gang. So what exactly does he want, like, that for? He said there are, like, all the jutsu recorded in there. Is he, like, going to try to sell it? Or is he trying to, like, use it for himself? We still did not learn what is the dude's objective, the boss of the gang. Like, he is saying, oh, it's for justice of the world, whatever, of poor people and unjust people. But, like, we know it's not true, right? He's such a untrustworthy person. Yeah. So I wonder why exactly is he doing? What exactly is he doing and why is he doing that? Yeah, like I said, I have a feeling that it was him killing the father and mother, or like sending the dude or doing something like that. And he probably wanted the son to be on his side because it's easy to manipulate a child. And he also has like really cool Kekkei Genkai. And he's very smart. So he's been like very important asset to him, right? He was able to like do this because with the help of the kid. Like, I'm sure if the kid would not be valuable to him, he would just kill him, get rid of him, like he probably did with the father. Yeah, well, the kid is probably going to learn the harsh truth sooner or later. Yikes. Yeah, I want to know what is his deal. Why is he doing that? What he wants to achieve. And I don't know, like, if the people in the gang knows about it or not. I don't really know, because he could be fooling them too. And they think what they're doing is also for a good cause. Because that one dude, like, asked, and he was like, oh yeah, this and that. So, it might be that these people don't know either. Which is, like, so sad. That all of them are being fooled by this prick. Right? That's so sad. But, like, it happens quite often. And then, like, you think you're doing something good, and you end up doing something not so good, actually. Yeah, like so many people could have been hurt or even died in that protest if it would go like very sour. Things like this might get sour very quickly. Yeah, especially if there would be like panic within so many people could have get hurt, and like violence also happens quite often, and yeah, things could have gone very badly. Because then like what are those people which are trying to like have order, what are supposed to do, right? Like they can just stand there and do nothing. They need to like defend themselves also. So like when you have one side which is like protesting for a good cause but then started being violent, people might get hurt, and you have a people which are trying to protect the order, but like they also might get violent because they're trying to like stop these people, right? And also the emotions get into that, even though they are supposed to be trained. So you have chaos sometimes, and it's not good. Yeah, stuff happens. So it's very dependable on the leadership and how well trained these people which are supposed to uphold the justice, like police and, you know, shinobi in this case, how well they are trained and how well they know how to deal with these kind of situations. And even though if they know how to deal with these kind of situations, like the moment there is violence, they need to do something. They can't just let these people, you know, do violent shit and do crazy shit and destroy properties and I don't know what. They need to stop them, even if they are civilians. Like, the moment you start doing violent shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, like, police has every right to stop you. Yeah. They have every right to stop you. Even if you think you're doing it for a good cause. If you're violent, destroying shit, sorry, no. I just can't agree with you. This could have been approached way more better. And less violently. Absolutely. So they really stop it like in before it got very bad. Things could have happened, like I don't think any of these Jonin or Chunin could do something stupid. They're well trained. But like some Genin might have thing, you know, they are not used to these kind of situations. So some Genins could have started doing their own shit, like Boruto and the others. But like with these civilians, and they could have hurt someone, and then it would get crazy. Yeah, it's mostly those unexperienced people. Yeah, disrupting everything and not listening properly to what are you telling them. Jesus. Yeah, training is extremely important. Extremely important. So if your training sucks and is not good enough, yeah, the people might not know how to handle these situations. And even with training, like, it's psychologically very demanding. Very demanding. Psychologically. Yeah, like I said, these kind of situations are extremely tricky. So I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10. And I can wait for more. Like, what the boss is actually doing with all of this. Like, what he wants, right? Like, what is his deal? I'm very intrigued about that. Yeah, so I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.